Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick video on the new Aquafysh cordless spa vacuum. So if you own a hot tub, you're going to want to keep watching. So first things first, I just want to say Aquafysh sent me this cordless spa vacuum in order for me to create this review. So I just wanted to put that out there so you knew that ahead of time. If you're someone that owns a pool, you know that there are lots and lots of options when it comes to vacuuming your pool. From manually vacuuming the pool by hand, or even using the latest cordless robotic vacuums. But when it comes to hot tubs and small pools, you don't have the same options. Years ago, I ended up picking up this handheld vacuum for my hot tub, which worked, but it kind of was a pain because you had to constantly squeeze this thing in order to get any suction. And it really didn't pick up a whole lot. Besides that, there's been a few options that have been out there with spa vacuums, but nothing comes close to this cordless spa vacuum that will take care of a hot tub and even a small pool. You can find one of these on Amazon for about $90 with a simple kit, but they also offer an all-in-one kit for a little over $100, which adds a couple of bonus accessories. I'll leave links below to both of those options. So let me first start off by doing a quick unboxing video to show you all the things that come with this. With the all-in-one kit, you end up with some accessories like a handheld scrubbing brush and a little mini skimmer. You also get some floating oil absorbers. There's 4 extension handles to give you plenty of reach. There's multiple vacuum head attachments, the main vacuum motor, charging pack, and plenty of instructions. The instructions are very well put together, very easy to read, and it goes through all the different basic steps on how to assemble it and how to use it. It even gives you a troubleshooting guide in case you end up with some issues. Once you get everything unpacked, the first thing you're going to want to do is charge this thing so you can start using it. I like the fact that this thing not only came with its own charging cord, but it also came with its own plug adapter. That's pretty rare nowadays for a lot of things that you buy. You simply plug in the vacuum here, and there's an indicator light that'll give you a status of when it's fully charged. Mine took about 4 hours to get a full charge. Once your vacuum is fully charged, assembly is really simple. I'm going to start off by showing you the assembly using the clear tube assembly, and then I'll get into the other options. It basically fits on and twists on to create a good seal. I'm also going to start off by using the brush attachment, which plugs into the tip here, and when you hear it click, then you know you're fully assembled. The poles basically go on just like any other pool pole, where you squeeze these little tabs until they click in. You can add as many as you need to reach for whatever you're trying to vacuum. For my sake, I'm going to be doing a hot tub, so I'm going to go with the shortest options available. There it is, fully assembled. Took less than a minute. Now, depending on what you're vacuuming, you have the option to add a cloth filter to the screen filter that's already included with it. The kit also comes with about 5 or 6 of these cloth filters. They basically slide right on and give you some added filtration for the finer debris that you might want to pick up. So again, very simple assembly. So let's get started on seeing how this thing actually works. So my hot tub is actually pretty clean because I'm fortunate enough to have a hot tub located in a 3-season room in my house. So getting in and out of it, you don't track a lot of debris. Most people have hot tubs that are located outside. So the chances of there being some sand and smaller debris is a lot more common. These are also used for small pools where of course you're going to see debris from trees and from getting in and out of the pool. But it still doesn't mean I can't show you on how well these things work. So first off, you have to know that in order for this to get suction, this thing has a minimum water line that it has to be below water. meaning this suction or outlet part of the motor has to be below the water, which is why it gives you options as to how to use this in different scenarios, in different depth pools and hot tubs. I'm going to start off by using this one. To turn it on, you basically hit the on switch and you drop it in. As long as you keep that motor below water, you're going to get incredible suction. Now, I chose to use the soft brush because I don't want to scratch anything in my hot tub. You basically turn it off, and everything that you've sucked up will be gathered inside this area. Simply disassemble it and dump out all the water. And then you're left with any of the debris that you've sucked up. So the other option for this vacuum is this shorter, more compact head. And the reason why this is shorter and more compact is because now you'll be able to use this in shallow water. Because as you can see, it now only has to be about this deep. So if you've got some low-lying seats in a hot tub or a pool that's not very deep, you can stick this in there and it doesn't have to go very deep in order for it to still perform the way it does. This suction head is nice because it actually has wheels. It's going to keep this thing above the hot tub liner or the pool liner so that it doesn't actually suck up the liner, but just enough so it'll actually just suck up the debris. To empty out this attachment, you basically just want to take off the top here, and all of the debris will be trapped inside of this filter basket. You basically just rinse this thing out and then you can reuse it. The third attachment that this thing comes with goes along with the first setup with the long tube, but it replaces the soft brush with a wheeled head, more like that other one that I was showing you for the shallow water. To replace this, you pull off the brush head and snap on the wheeled head. Again, this is really great because it won't suck up the liner of your small pools, but it'll still give enough space to suck up any of the debris that goes inside the container. Now, because my hot tub, like I said, is fairly clean, there was no other way for me to show you how well this thing actually works other than to pour some actual sand into my hot tub. Now, this goes against everything that I would normally do, but I'm going to do it to prove a point. So now you'll be able to get to see this thing in full action. As you can see, this thing sucked up a whole cup of sand in a matter of seconds, without leaving anything behind. So I do have a pool, but it's a full-size pool, and I actually have robotic vacuums that clean that thing for me. But this thing is still very useful for some of those detailed areas that the pool robots won't get into. Like for instance, my stairs. There always seems to be a buildup of algae or certain debris around the corners of my stairs. This thing is going to be perfect to use on my pool to get those little detailed areas. This vacuum comes with enough extension poles to make it reach at least 6 feet into a pool. So don't be afraid to get this thing wet. It is meant to be fully submerged in water. The instructions even give you details on how to take apart the impeller in case you get some debris lodged in there. Cleaning the impeller is really simple. It just takes a screwdriver and a little bit of patience to clean out any of the debris.
Stay away from over here.
I'll quickly show you how easy it is to vacuum a pool standing on my deck using all the extension poles. So if you have a hot tub or a small pool that gets debris that needs to be vacuumed up and you don't have the same options as the larger pools, you're going to want to get yourself an Aquafysh cordless spa vacuum like this. Not only is it very affordable for about $100 or less, it also has really great suction and lots of accessories to go along with it. Again, there's links below if you want to pick this up for yourself, and thanks for watching, guys.